If you think these are just fans, think again. This is an army. Not one with guns or tanks, but with hashtags, streaming power, and wallets that can move entire markets. K-pop fandoms aren't just passionate, they're organized, strategic, and unstoppable. They can crash servers, break records, and even influence politics. So, how did K-pop fans become the most powerful collective on Earth? Let's find out. To understand the K-pop fandom, you need to understand one thing. K-pop was designed for this. Back in the late 1990s, South Korea was recovering from the Asian financial crisis. Money was tight, morale was low. So, the government decided to invest, not in oil, not in weapons, but in culture. They called it the Korean Wave, or Hallyu. The goal? Export Korean music, movies, and dramas to the world. And so entertainment companies began crafting idols like products, polished, relatable, and addictive. By the early 2000s, fandom wasn't just a side effect of K-pop, it was the product. From BoA to TVXQ and later Girls' Generation, these idols became a symbol of national pride, but behind every idol was something even more powerful, a community of fans ready to defend, promote, and worship them, no matter what. So what makes K-pop fans different than any other fan base? It comes down to psychology.
Why does K-pop create this powerful and inclusive community? It's because of the special principle of unity of K-pop. They were inspired by the message in the music of BTS to give to charity, to run social campaigns, and finally the world was amazed. Now they shake the world as a new community and a fandom culture.
BTS has changed my life because I just met a bunch of random people online and now they're my closest friends. They give so much to us, they help empower us so much.
I started listening to BTS last summer and I was infatuated with the choreography. I just decided that I wanted to try the dance, and now like 2 years later, I'm obsessed with it.
K-pop doesn't just sell music, it sells connection. Each idol is trained not just to perform, but to interact. They live stream daily. They post handwritten notes. They remember birthdays. They cry with fans. This creates what psychologists call a parasocial relationship, a one-sided emotional bond that feels real. And it works. Studies show that parasocial attachment activates the same part of the brain as real friendships.
1, 2, 3,
So when fans say they love their idol, it's not exaggeration. Their brain literally believes it. Now multiply that by millions, and you get an army of emotionally invested supporters who will stream, vote, and even fight for their idol's success, not because they're told to, but because they want to. What happens when millions of emotionally connected people organize? They become a force of nature.
Fresh boy, pull up and we lay low. All the players get moving with the bass low. Got the army right behind us when we say so. Let's go.
First time in its 62-year history.
K-pop fandoms operate like decentralized corporations. There are departments, roles, goals, and even performance metrics. You have the streaming team. They monitor Spotify and YouTube counts. The translation squad, making sure international fans get content instantly. The fundraising committee, raising money for birthday ads, billboards, or charities, and the voting unit, mobilizing fans for music show wins. These fandoms are self-sustaining ecosystems. They don't need orders from the top. They move on emotion, coordination, and spreadsheets. In 2020, K-pop fans hijacked a Dallas police app used to report protesters. They flooded it with fan cams until the system crashed. Then, they took over hashtags to drown out hate speech. The message was clear. Don't mess with organized passion. But emotions alone doesn't build a billion-dollar industry. Money does. K-pop companies learn to monetize the relationship. Albums, fans buy them by the dozen, not for the music, but for the photo cards. Concerts, they sell out in seconds. Merchandise, limited editions go for thousands. Every tweet, every live stream, every smile, all part of the marketing funnel. In 2023, HYBE, the company behind BTS, reported over $1.6 billion in revenue. That's more than some Fortune 500 companies, all powered by fandom spending. And here's the genius. The fans don't see it as consumerism. They see it as supporting someone they love. That's the science of fandom. Turn love into loyalty and loyalty into profit.
Thank you to New York for being so hospitable to BTS and to the Army.
We are dedicated fans. We are loyal fans, but we also wanted to show that we instill goodwill in each army. Once you get one person involved, it's like a chain reaction to everybody else.
But K-pop fandom isn't just about money. It's political. When BTS visited the White House to speak on anti-Asian hate, their fans didn't just cheer, they mobilized millions online to spread awareness. When global awards ignored Korean artists, fans launched international campaigns to demand recognition. In a world where attention is currency, K-pop fans control one of the most valuable resources on earth, engagement. And that's power, real power.
To me, their music is everything. It came at a point in my life when I didn't know who I was as a person. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. But to have these boys just come out and be like, hey, it's okay. You'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Just do you and do the best that you can was really, really great.
이거 간식이에요. 내가 더 신기하다. 내가 더 신기해.
Sabrina, what do you like most about these guys?
I like how they're really talented and they're very inspiring. Like all their songs, I love them.
Wow.
What started as a music fandom turned into a cultural revolution, a movement that blurred lines between love, business, and activism. You can call it obsession, you can call it marketing, or you can call it what it really is, a masterclass in how emotion drives the modern world. question isn't why K-pop fans are powerful, it's when the rest of the world will catch up.